Hello, welcome to Laney College's Culinary Arts Department. At Laney College, we have two culinary programs, baking and pastry and restaurant management and cooking. Today, I'd like to introduce to you the restaurant management and cooking program. So in the restaurant management cooking program, we offer 2 certificates and 1 degree. The first certificate is the Culinary Foundation Certificate. It's a 1-year certificate, and it gives you a nice, good overview of cooking skills and an introduction to the restaurant business. The second certificate is the Restaurant Management Certificate. This is a 2-year program, and here you get a very in-depth coverage of cooking skills, as well as an in-depth coverage of the restaurant business and the management that goes behind organizing and running a restaurant. Now, the third is our degree, and the degree is essentially the Restaurant Management Certificate combined with general education classes. So those are our 3 routes, if you will, that you can take in the Restaurant Management Cooking program at Laney College. So, a little tour of the Bistro Kitchen at Laney College. In the Bistro Kitchen, we have 10 individual cooking stations. Students work here either singly or in pairs or very small groups. To be quite frank, it's much better than my kitchen at home. So just to give you a little idea, each station has a hand sink, so students begin by washing their hands thoroughly before starting to cook, and of course, frequently as needed, in fact, compulsively as needed. We have a Char Broiler, magnificent gas char broiler to do wonderful grill work. We have a 6-burner gas stove with a 36-inch gas oven. This is topped by what's called a salamander. A salamander is a high-powered broiler, magnificent for doing finishing broiled work. I mean, the fastest way that you can imagine doing grilled cheese or finishing a pizza, creme brulee, French onion soup, magnificent. Here we have, down here you can't see it, a full gas fryer. So we can do any kind of French fries, tempura, hush puppies, beignets, anything you can think of can be done there. It's topped by a stainless steel fit-in, which provides a work surface. So we have additional work surface here for students. On this side, we have a 2-compartment sink, so all of the vegetables that you need to wash, fruits, produce, whatnot, can be taken care of here. Again, additional stainless steel work surface. Underneath, we have under-counter refrigeration, so all of the work product can be held under there, well and chilled. Over-counter shelving areas for pots and pans, really quite magnificent, and we've got 10 of these. Now I'm going to kind of lead you through this way. As you can see, it goes down this direction, goes down that direction, goes up this direction. When all the students are here, it's a hubbub of activity. Smells, sounds, sizzling, deliciousness. You can see more of these stations left and right. I'm just going to take your attention just over here. We have walk-ins. We have 2 walk-in refrigerators, and one of the walk-in refrigerators leads into a walk-in freezer, so plenty of storage for fresh produce, fish, meats, dairy, cheeses. Additional stations, cook stations back here. This is not including the 10 I just showed you. So you have all of that back there. And now we have a full restaurant line. So students do wonderful creations in those individual cooking stations that I just presented to you. And then those come up here and are met by additional food created by additional parts of the class who are cooking on this main restaurant line. And here again, a large char broiler, deep fat fryers, burners galore, ovens galore, another salamander. This is a combination oven that does both steam and dry heat cooking. Magnificent, very, very fast and powerful. Reach-in refrigeration, more work area, salad prep tables, sandwich prep tables, lots of overhead shelving, steam tables, And everything comes to this area and eventually goes out into the dining room through what's called the pass. Okay. And now let me show you, well, we're going to make our way to the dining room. As we're making our way to the dining room, we also have, of course, dishes, right? Dishes happen. We've got a fully automated dish area. And now the Laney Bistro dining room. Again, we get 5 stars on Yelp and Google. So here it is. Now these windows that you see here actually fully open, so the dining can be extended out onto the patio area. And the patio area, if you can see, borders Lake Merritt. So we're right on the tail of Lake Merritt here. So again, the students in the dining room aspect of the class learn the progression of service. They learn how to operate that POS system. They learn how to sell and market the delicious food that they and their colleagues are making. And the whole experience is really a 360-degree experience of true restaurant and culinary arts.